From exploding volcanoes to robots fighting sea monsters, Fortnite is known for its insane live events. And in this video, we are going over the entire history of Fortnite live events. And if you do enjoy this video, subscribe to help us reach 1,000 subscribers. Okay, so this story first begins all the way in Chapter 1, Season 3, where we had a mini live event of small meteors falling down, which was pretty insane for the time. This was one of the smallest events in Fortnite history, but it did start the entire storyline as we know it today. Fun fact, we could even see the giant meteor in the sky, and people thought it would destroy tilted towers. The meteor then took us straight into Season 4, which had the first proper live event. A random rocket spawned inside a mountain, and when the countdown went off, the rocket flew up into the sky, flew around the map, creating random rifts everywhere. Epic also trolled us by making us think tilted towers was going to be destroyed, when thankfully it didn't. Some even tried stopping the rocket from taking off, but that didn't work all Mao.
I want to ride it!
Nope.
Oh, no! I'm dead! No, I didn't even get to watch it! No! I want to die! No!
This was probably the most important live event in Fortnite history as it started the main Chapter 1 storyline. Moving on to Season 5, we have Kevin the Cube, who had his own live event when purple electricity bolts came out of the rift from Season 4 and formed Kevin. Kevin would then proceed to roll around the map. He would also kill you if he landed on top of you, and he then eventually dissolved into Loot Lake, making it super bouncy and changing the name to Leaky Lake.
Yeet!
No! The llama's trapped! It's stuck.
The grenade launcher does
I got
nothing.
him.
I just realized Loot Lake went from being the worst thing in the world to cross to the best thing in the world to cross.
Now this led to Season 6, where Kevin the Cube left runes all over the map, and we still see some of these runes in the Fortnite storyline today. The Loot Lake house became a floating island, moving around the map every single update and leaving cube shards in its path. Then we had the Butterfly event, which was the main event of Season 6, and one thing I've noticed is that the butterfly keeps appearing, which could mean it's important.
What's gonna happen? What just happened? What is this area?
Now we have Season 7, and we had another major event, and this was the Ice King event. As the season's best Battle Pass skin, the Ice King made a huge projection of himself over the Fortnite island and covered the whole Fortnite map in snow. Now this event didn't have an impact on the storyline, but I find it crazy back then. They had an event for every season.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's he gonna do? Ah! I've been rammed by another plane. Uh-oh.
Holy.
Uh-oh.
Can you,
Everything's
like,
icy.
fly?
Another event that happened in Season 7 was the first concert in Fortnite. Marshmello did a collaboration with Fortnite, bringing everyone an insane concert and an awesome time. We move on to Season 8, and in this season we didn't have too many storyline events, but we did have the unvaulting event. It could have been from unvaulting the Infinity Blade to the plane, but the majority of people voted for the drum gun, which is not a bad choice to be honest, even if pretty much everyone hated it. The volcano also exploded soon after destroying some of the best Fortnite locations, such as Retail Row, Polar Peak, and completely destroying tilted towers, except for one building which was covered by no sweat insurance. Fun fact, for some people, the live event was glitched and didn't even happen sadly.
Yeah, we got scammed out of the event. We got scammed out of the event.
Sure.
Nah,
Yeah,
you can't.
no, I just went on Ninja and I just saw some weird stuff happening. We got scammed.
Nah.
I want a refund.
No.
I want 10k V-Bucks minimum. That's not even gonna fix this. I want, that everyone cry.
No!
We move on to Season 9, which was the futuristic season of Fortnite, which also included the final showdown event between the giant monster that was hiding inside Polar Peak and the giant mecha robot, which was being built in the ruins of the volcano. With tilted towers being destroyed, luckily the mecha robot managed to pull out a huge sword that was hidden under Neo Tilted, and he used it to finally kill the monster and brought peace to the Fortnite universe. The monster's skeleton was still on the Fortnite map, which was kind of like a threat to other Fortnite monsters.
We salute you, Power Rangers.
Skeleton.
I got tears in my eyes. I'll drink one from me Charmander cup for you.
Team Becca.
I have to go. My people need me. See you, buddy.
Oh my
I mean-
god, that was
I mean-
actually insane.
Wait, why is he... Where's he going? He was made on Earth. Like, where could he possibly be going?
Now for the Chapter 1 finale, we are in Season X, and just like Season 4, a new rocket was being built, but this time it was made in Dusty Depot. The rocket launched and flew straight up into the first rift that formed on the island and just bounced around from rift to rift, eventually creating a rift right next to the meteor on the map. This rift became big enough to consume the meteor, which eventually reappeared out of the massive rift above the 0 point. It finally broke through the barrier and exploded the 0 point once and for all, creating a giant black hole in the center of the island. Now this sucked up the entire Fortnite map and us along with it, putting us into the black hole event, and some people even destroyed their own Fortnite setups because they struggled to wait 2 days for the next chapter.
I can't move my camera, guys. I literally can't move. Dude, everything's distorted. Warping.
A different dimension, a whole other world, bro. A whole other universe.
Is that the end?
Wait, it's like the TV turning off.
It's gonna say
Yeah.
chapter 2 or something.
No, it's like your TV turning off. That's it.
Bro, it's like a nursery rhyme right now, the music.
I'm free.
A few days later, we got the introduction of Chapter 2, and after so many awesome events in Chapter 1, Fortnite decided to take a break from these events, and Chapter 2, Season 1 was actually Fortnite's longest ever season. They did have a mini Star Wars event to hype up the movie that was coming out, but they didn't really do anything storyline related. Now we have Season 2, which is a fan favorite. This season was really good as a lot went down. We got the Travis Scott concert, which was actually insane cause it was clear Fortnite went all out for this event. After seeing this, the Marshmello concert seemed trash. In the same season, we had the Doomsday event. It turns out that Midas, who is the most loved corrector of all time, was creating a machine under the agency to destroy the storm that was consuming the map every single game. He tried pushing back the storm enough to save reality, but unfortunately his plan backfired, and he accidentally turned the storm into water, which looked crazy.
Dude, look at it close. All right, we're gonna see
Holy
what the storm
crap,
looks like
dude.
when it closes now.
The color.
Holy
the
crap.
colors is
Look
insane.
at it. That thing's zipping. Fly into it, buddy. You can do it. Oh, what?
The wall of water flooded the entire Fortnite map in Season 3 and left most of the map covered in water for the first few weeks of the season. Unfortunately, there was not a storyline in this season and no events. We then move on to Season 4. Season 4 introduced an entirely Marvel Season 4 of Fortnite and introduced us to the biggest megavillain of Fortnite, who is Galactus, also known as the Devourer of Worlds. This was teased very early on in this season, in the very first trailer for Season 4. You could see all the Marvel heroes, and of course some of the Fortnite heroes trying to save us from Galactus. But as the season moves on, and Galactus gets closer and closer to the Fortnite map, his intentions of destroying the 0 point became more and more real. But luckily, Galactus was defeated before he could consume the 0 point, with Tony Stark armored battle buses restoring reality, or so we thought. As John Jones, or Agent Jones, woke up in his office alerting us to the existence of the Island Loopers and the organization known as the Imagined Order, which were creating the loop itself.
What you get for wearing a bucket on your head? What? Tony Stark! He's too smart! He just ripped it out, bro.
This moves us to Season 5, where Agent Jones brings in recruits in order to save reality. But unlike other seasons we had, we didn't have an end of season event. Now we actually started with an event in Season 6. This introduced us to the Zero Crisis event, where the Foundation saved reality from exploding and of course sacrificed himself in the 0 point to stabilize it, which also created the Spire. This also included more correctors like Raz, and eventually introduced us to the Cube Queen.
Whoa!
You don't have to do this.
Is he gonna die for us? What? It's like a tsunami!
You're not leaving until this is done. He needs our help.
Okay. Wait, I gotta run towards that? Yeah, I'm good, dude. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, I'm just teleporting. Oh, the crystals are gone! I knew they were gonna be gone. Didn't I tell you guys the crystals were gonna be gone?
As we move to Season 7, we got introduced to a brand new set of enemies as the mothership flies over the island, alerting us to some brand new villains. This obviously included Rick Sanchez, and of course the aliens all around the map. We also had the Ariana Grande concert this season, and it did seem like a regular concert, but then we saw some flashbacks of some key Fortnite moments which the Cube Queen was manipulating in order to understand the Fortnite map. We also had the mothership event where everyone teamed up to destroy the alien mothership. Once we managed to get onto the mothership, we also saw the Kevin the Cube had finally been remade, along with thousands of other cubes. Once Dr. Sloan realized this, she actually betrayed us, trapping us on the ship, sacrificing us along with what she thought would destroy the cubes and the mothership as well.
Oh, shoot! Oh my god, we're crashing back onto the island. No way! There's a cube falling down on the island as well. There's multiple cubes falling down. And then there's a blue one. Yo, the whole mothership's crashing, man.
This backfired with Season 8 starting, and the golden cube could be found around the map. As this season progressed, it awakened more and more cubes. The inevitable end of chapter event had already begun. The showdown against the Cube Queen. The 7 managed to come together and managed to rescue us, opening the secret bunkers around the map that had been hidden since chapter 2 began. They managed to defeat the Cube Queen by flipping the island and literally launching us into chapter 3. During chapter 3 season 1, everything seemed calm, but as we moved into season 2, the IO, or the Imagined Order, had been secretly drilling under the map, trying to create the next Doomsday device, and at the start of Season 2, we saw the big drill being exposed from the ground, along with tanks rolling out declaring war on the island and the 7. Luckily, we had been rebuilding the mecha team leader on the moon in order to defeat Sloan or the IO, and this sent us into Season 3.
Who's that? Who is that?
Is focused on Jenna. This is our best chance to find him.
Let's go.
All right, it's up to you now. We don't have much time.
Can we come with you?
We were then sent into Season 3, which was the vibing season. It was planned to restore peace to the Fortnite map, but sadly, there were no events during this season. Now we have the end of Chapter 3 event, and this was actually 40 minutes long, making it the longest event in Fortnite history. Harold, who was the main villain, started turning everyone and everything into chrome, but this got 1,000,000 times worse as it destroyed the entire Fortnite map. Slowly but surely, these huge rays came out of the exposed 0 point and slowly started to connect all the broken fragments together to create the Chapter 4 map. Fun fact, those rays actually dragged Mr. Beast too, and that was his first ever appearance as an icon skin.
Oh my gosh.
What?
She just destroyed the island. She just literally turned it into chrome.
Sadly, even though Chapter 4 has been around for almost an entire year, we have not had a single event this chapter. Anyways, this is going to be the end of this journey, so make sure you do subscribe of course, and comment what your favorite event was. Anyways guys, I will see you all very soon.